Alright guys, so I have something that is just out of this world. When you see this deck, you will understand what I'm talking about because it makes pretty much no sense. If I was to show you the deck profile first, you wouldn't believe that this is an actual deck that someone's running. But what it is it's got Jinzo, it's got Spell Canceller, it's got Earthbound, it's got Red Ice Darkness, it's got some zombies, it has some frogs. I don't even know what to call this deck. I really don't. The 2019 craziest deck I have ever seen. It's probably one I'm going to be calling it. But, alright, Karma, it's time to pop off. We got that Nimble Beaver. We're going to be summoning the Angler. Going into number 29, Mannequin Cat. He's going to give his opponent a Raid Raptor. He's also going to go ahead and give himself an Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. And then on top of that, when it destroys a monster by battle, he's going to go ahead and summon a Despacito Barrel Dragon. Alright, this card has a quick effect where you can flip some coins, and he has that effect as a quick effect. You can destroy face-up monsters on the field up to the number of heads, and if the result was 3 heads, you get to also draw a card. Really weird stuff. But anyways, he's going to go ahead and now bust out a Spell Counselor. That's going to go ahead and attack, and, well, the Despacito is going to go ahead and pop the board, and he drew triple heads on that, and that's going to give him an extra draw. And from here, he's got a Spell Canceller. But we're not done yet, okay? Because if this one happened to be a tag duel, you guys will definitely see some interesting stuff when we go into the 1v1 section. Okay, it's back to Karma's turn. Shoutouts to him because he's built one of the weirdest decks that I have seen. It's the weirdest, craziest deck that looks like it's trash. But look at it. He's got Jinzo, he's got Felgrand, he's got Bring Back Advanced Dragon. He basically controlled the board. He did a 1v2, okay? The other guy that was playing Dark Magician, it didn't really matter, right? He didn't really contribute to this win at all. Plus we got the Great Emperor Penguin. When I show you guys this deck profile, you guys will be like, what the heck? Anyways, alright, let's hop into a 1v1 scenario over here. So he's going to go ahead. First turn, set False Ladina, set a Hand Destruction. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Hand Destruction. Get that effect of the Shadal Hedgehog. I'm going to go ahead and search out that Dragon. Now he's going to go ahead and summon Red Resonator. Go ahead and special the Quibble Hedgehog. Go straight into Needle Fiber. Go into the Plague Spreader. And then, of course, going into Mannequin Cat once again. I almost want to call it kind of like a Mannequin Cat deck, but at the same time, like, it's really more than that, alright? We got the Karaz over here. Then he's going to go ahead and go for Omega. Interesting stuff indeed. He's going to go ahead and reset the Plague. He's going to go ahead and activate that effect. Get rid of the Eater of Millions out of his hand. So it looks like it is one of those Time Lord, probably Grand Maja Daiza. Yeah, it looks like it is over here. I actually did not check the opponent's deck. But he's going to go ahead and take some damage because Medion is going to go ahead and bounce back some of the cards and get some burn for 300 for each one. But we've got the Ciphering Lord Omega. He's going to go ahead and heal up, courtesy of Red Resonator for 2800. Go ahead and make Needle Fiber. Go ahead and do multiple Plague Spreads. Remember when Plague Spread was at like a 1? We got Trisbania over here. He's going to go ahead and be able to special summon it. And Trisbania is going to proc its effect over there. He's going to go ahead and burn his opponent for some cards. 500 damage for each. We got double Penguin Soldier coming out. And then we got the totally awesome. Like, what is this? You got the Landing Pod Ship Ambro Whale. You got Mannequin Cat. You got Cypher Lord Omega. And then all of a sudden we got Frogs. This is the same deck, by the way. I know you guys are like, what the heck is this? This is the kind of, like, troll-ish decks that kind of work because links do enable this. So I know that a lot of people don't like links, but links kind of allow these shenanigans to kind of go off. He's going to go ahead and activate Despacito once again, pop his opponent's monsters. Then we're going to go ahead and make number 38, which is actually going to be able to negate some spell stuff. So he's going to go ahead and attack into the Relinquished Anima. He's going to go ahead and attack, get rid of everything. We see Battle Fader activate. He's going to go ahead and totally awesome that effect, but a Swift Scarecrow is there to kind of prevent that from happening. So it's not game yet, but we got the Felground and Red Ice Darkness Metal going to be bringing back number 38 so we can still negate some spells. So on top decks on a Lord of Darkness, he's like, dude, I gotta go for it. He actually ends up negating that. So he goes ahead and summons Medion, but that's really unfortunate because Medion, there's like nothing you can do really against this card for most decks. But we got the Nimble Beaver. It's going to go ahead right into Angler. Number 29, we summon once again. He's giving his opponent a Battle Fader, but he's also going to give himself an Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon, and therefore his opponent control the monster that you can attack and make a game. Yo, high IQ plays by my boy Karma. But again, this deck, guys, is wild. Alright, the craziest deck of 2019. Alright, it gets weirder, alright? Let's this deck profile I don't know, dude. Is this the next level IQ Yu-Gi-Oh player? All right, we got Earthbound. I know we didn't see it in the gameplay. I wish we did, dude. Yo, Karma, hook me up with some more replays of this deck because this deck is wild. All right. Anyways, we got the Earthbound Immortal Whale. We've got the Red Eyes, which you guys saw. We didn't see Exodius, but he basically is like a giant reset the deck. Then we got True King, Baharastos. We got the Oddities Advance, which we did see. We didn't see the Cosmos, unfortunately. We did see the Divine Lord of Felgrand. There's also the Despacito. You just love this card. I mean, it's not that bad, I gotta admit. Dude, that RNG, he got the effect where he got 3 heads and then popped 3 cards and then drew a card. Like, that effect is broken, alright? We don't even gotta go over that, but that's insane. It's obviously RNG. Then we have the Doom King, Beldrock. Then we got the Mist Valley Apex Avian. We got the Dino Wrestler, Chaos Hunter, Arcbrave Dragon, End of Anubis. We got Prime Material Dragon, we got Jinzo, Karaz, we got the Cosmo Dark Lady, Artifact Scythe, we got Link Slayer, Spell Canceller. Like, dude, you just put like the card that was like cool at one point, right? Into one deck, and you made it work. Then we got the Great Emperor Penguin, which we didn't see. And then we got the Perfect Ace. And then we got the Shaddoll Dragon, we got False Dino, which we did see, although against the Time Lord deck, yeah. And then we have Gendo, the Ascetic Monks. This card's kind of interesting. It's face-up attackers and monsters on the field cannot activate their effects, and this defense position card cannot be targeted or be destroyed by card effects. So, really interesting, like stall-ish, like anti. These 2 cards are very anti. Then we have a Gradle. We have the Mathematician, which works well with, of course, the Shaddolls. Then we got 1 Shaddol Hedgehog. We got the Double Nimble Sunfish, Triple Hedgehog, Double Penguin Soldier. And then we got the Shaddol Falco. Then we got 3 copies of Red Resonator, 3 copies of Nimble Angler. We got 2 copies of Plague Spreader, 2 copies of the Nimble Beaver. We got 1 Dupe Frog, 1 Jet Synchron, 3 copies of Shaddol Fusion, which we didn't even need at all, but it was interesting that you actually had it in here. And then we had 1 Reasoning, 1 Foolish, 3 copies of Hand Destruction, 2 copies of Autonomous Action Unit, and then we have 1 copy of Lost Wind. For the extra deck, we've got the Shaddol Shukanaga, we've got the El Shaddol, I'm just going to call it Water, alright. Then we got the Cyform Lord Omega, which you guys did see. There's also Coral Dragon, which technically works very well in the deck. And then we have 1 copy of number 35, Ravenous Tarantula. We have number 38, Hope Harbinger, Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Totally awesome, which we did also see. And basically, I don't know if I want to call it a Mannequin Cat deck, because like the deck is too hype just to call it a Mannequin Cat Turbo deck, because it's got way more like win potential. Anyways, 2 copies of number 29, Mannequin Cat. And then we have the Herald of Pure Light. Then we have Boral Sword Dragon. We have the Landing Pod Ship Ambro Whale. Then we have the Infinitrack Fortress Megaton Gale. Then we got the Topologic Trisbania. Then we got Crystron Needle Fiber to be our last card. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy that wild deck, man. I like this kind of crazy, innovative stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you don't see it these days at all. But yo, hook me up with some more replays. I want to see you bust out like the Whale as well as the Cosmos. I mean, this deck is just literally just, it looks like a random deck, but it is good. Like, it looks, if someone was like, I need help with my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and I saw this, I'm like, dude, just pick an archetype. But then maybe I'm wrong, because dude, this deck looks fire. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more crazy Yu-Gi-Oh videos like this one you guys saw. And if you guys got any other crazy wild decks, feel free to send them in to AzneyesReplays@gmail.com. But thanks for watching, and peace.